That's so interesting because when you say you could retire and just sit at home and then you add and enjoy life, that's the part that I wouldn't know how to do. If I retired and sat at home, I would be bored very quickly. I would start writing or writing a play or writing a book or writing a film script. The joy of making a film is the story. The same reason a novelist writes a book and then writes another book and another book, because you have a good story that you want to tell. But if I retired and stayed home, I would, if I couldn't make any more films, I would still work. I would still want to write for the theater, write books, or at the very minimum play jazz, do something. I'm not a retire type person. I just don't have the calmness of spirit to retire. Usually in the course of a year, ideas will occur to me. I'll read something in a newspaper, I'll be having dinner, having a conversation with someone, and an idea will occur to me, and I write it down and put it away. And then when I'm finished with the film, I'll go back to New York, I'll edit it, that will take me a few weeks, put it together. Then I'll go to my bedroom and get out all these little slips of paper and look at them, and some of them will be very boring, and I don't know what I ever was thinking of. And then others will say, oh, that would make a very interesting story. And I start to think about it and develop it, and maybe it doesn't work, or maybe it does, or maybe another one does. But I'm never really at a loss for ideas for films. It's a great distraction in the same way that if you get a patient in an institution and that patient is recovering from a nervous breakdown or something, they let them do therapeutic things, make baskets, paint pictures. It's the same thing with films. If I am working on a film, I have a million problems to work on in the film. The costumes, the camera work, the acting, a million things, editing, music. It's always day to day for the whole year. But these problems are all interesting and solvable problems. So you become obsessed with them and you don't face the problems that are terrifying and that you can't solve. The problems that you're getting older and you're mortal and, terrible things are happening in the world. Those problems you can't deal with so easily. But these you can, and these seem so important to you at the time. Will Colin Farrell be able to do this scene properly? Will Ewan McGregor, look right for this? But it's all really nonsense. It's just fun, but it's so important to you at the time. And it's very therapeutic because it keeps you from thinking, oh God, look, I'm getting older. I didn't feel well. I had a funny pain this morning, and so it's wonderfully therapeutic that way.